Hey everyone, I'm Ethan with Outfitter Manufacturing. We build a whole range of slide-in truck campers, and in this quick video we'll go through the Caribou Light 6.5. So this one here, it's all aluminum construction, so the walls are fully welded aluminum studs with block foam insulation in all the gaps, and then they're vacuum bonded to this fiberglass exterior. Makes it super strong and still incredibly lightweight. The base weight on this model is only 1,050 pounds. Super strong too. You can beat on it off-road, have it for years going down to Baja, that kind of thing, and it's never going to miss a beat. With these two, we can build them for half-ton trucks, full-size trucks, even all the way down to mid-size stuff like Tacomas, Ford Rangers, that sort of thing. And there's also ways to shed weight too. The lithium battery, you can even remove the jacks once you load it up, save about 85 pounds there. So even something like a Tacoma with 1,200 pounds payload, you can still carry this and have all the comforts of home. Now here on the outside, we do have options like the Yakima tracks and the ladder. So this gives you easy access to the roof. The roof is aluminum frame, just like the walls. So you can get up there, walk around, load kayaks, fishing gear, bikes even if you've got the height for it, or just a roof box with all your extra gear. Custom options too, like the traction boards and the Rotopacks you see there. Those we can do easily. We've mounted high lift jacks. We've even done custom bike mounts on the back. So most mild customization like that is no problem at all for us. On this side as well too, you have your massive dinette window. It is a slider, of course, so you can get tons of airflow through there. And it is UV coated as well, so you don't roast in the summertime. And optionally, you can get a carefree awning as well, both an 8-foot or a 10-foot model, depending on the size of the camper. So you can have a massive shade area here to hang out while you're at camp. And then here around the other side, does have a 20-pound propane tank standard. So for the cooktop, the water heater, all that, it'll last easily weeks, if not months, depending on how you use it. This one doesn't have the tank in it right now. And then optionally, you can get the water heater with the outside shower. That way you can stay nice and clean, have plenty of hot water to get all cleaned up after a day out on the trail. And all our campers do come with a 200-watt solar suitcase. That way you never have to worry about running out of power, running the fridge, the furnace, fans, that sort of thing. Even if you get the inverter, the optional 2,000-watt inverter, still not going to be an issue at all power-wise. And then hidden inside here, all our campers do have a full U-shaped dinette, so there's actually room for 2 adults in there easily. And the dinette does break down into a bed. So if you need to sleep 2 people on the bunk and one on the dinette bed, or if you've got a kid, that kind of thing, even a dog bed, it works great for that. And this particular model has the north-south king size bed. That's actually a 75 by 80 bed. So massive, you could easily fit 2 people and tons of comfort up there. Standard, it has an east-west queen bed, so a 60 by 80. And this one also has underbed storage. So this gives you a huge 3.5-inch deep storage compartment under here. Perfect spot for clothes, lots of gear. That solar suitcase we talked about fits perfectly in there. And this model also has electric lift. Standard, the Caribou Light has a push-up lift, so if you want to keep it super simple and lightweight, that's the way to go. Optionally, you can also do a Hiko crank-up lift, kind of middle of the road. And then obviously top dog is the electric lift. So if you want, the most ease of use, the most, durable, just powerful system, the electric's for sure the way to go. Standard, it does have 2 roof vents. You can do AC as well if you want. There is standard, we use a Coleman Mach 8 air conditioner. We have done a Nomadic 12-volt air conditioner before though. So there are lots of options for that. The fridge on this particular model is the 3.8, so this is the optional large fridge. Standard, it's got a 2 cubic foot model. All our refrigerators are compressor refrigerators, so 12 volt or 120. Super low amp draw though, that 200-watt solar panel will keep up with it all day long, no problem at all. And the 2 cubic footer, you gain a whole cabinet space up here above it. And also the freezer is removable. So you can remove the freezer and have it be just a giant fridge or just a giant freezer if you want. Also, all our campers come standard with the 2-burner flush mount cooktop, so a nice self-igniting unit from Suburban. And it does get you more counter space as well when it's all folded up. And also, all of them have a 20,000 BTU furnace, standard. Also, the soft wall's insulated, so winter camping, that sort of thing, single digits even, not a problem at all. All the water system is inside, your water tanks in the front dinette bench on this model. All your lines are inside, so even if it's 5 degrees outside, as long as you run the furnace, you're never gonna freeze up and never have to worry about it. So this one here, this is the Spire 8. The big features on this one is that it does have a full interior wet bath, so it actually has a private shower stall with a cassette toilet inside. It does have the same aluminum frame construction as the Caribou Light we were just looking at, so again, fully welded, vacuum bonded, crazy durable, and still lightweight. This one does have our one-piece molded composite roof, so it can absolutely take a beating. Hail, tree limbs, that sort of thing, it's gonna just shrug it right off, no problem at all. And you can see this one does come with taillights, of course, because it covers the back, and it's got a 20-gallon gray tank for that shower. And then this one has the same 20-pound horizontal propane tank as the Caribou Light. So again, plenty of capacity to get you out there for a long time without ever having to worry about it. Same 6-gallon water heater and outside shower as well. And then the inside, that's where this one really starts to get different. So this one has same dinette size, still turns into a bed as well. So you do have that extra sleeping space if you ever need it. It always comes with this north-south bunk with these bedside cabinets. So in addition to that under bed storage, you have massive deep cabinets along each side. It also comes standard with an overhead cabinet. So you have plenty of storage up here, and you can optionally get the microwave, which does power off an inverter. So even off, the batteries out in the middle of nowhere off grid, you can still run the microwave. And this one has the same 3.8 cubic foot fridge that we were just looking at. Also 12 volt 110, again, runs great off that 200 watt solar panel. The main feature on this one is that shower stall there. And so with this, you've got a fully enclosed fiberglass shower stall, totally waterproof. It'll drain right into that 20-gallon gray tank. You've also got windows in there so you can vent it out so you don't get a ton of humidity and whatnot built up while you're taking the shower. Also has that Dometic cassette toilet in there as well with I think it's 4.8 gallon waste tank. And we do have models that are similar to this. So the next step up from this is the Apex. Similar layout with the wet bath and everything, more interior storage space, and the Apex actually has a composite body. So rather than that aluminum frame body, it's molded composite, one piece, just like the roof on this one is. And it has more interior storage space and much larger under bed storage. So that's definitely top dog for a couple. There's also the Juno, same composite body as the Apex, but it has an entire tent room on the back and side entry. So you end up with a 72 by 48 bed off the back in addition to your bunk up here. Perfect for kids, dogs, a grown man can absolutely sleep on it. So if you need the extra sleeping space, it's perfect. And then we do make the Caribou Light we were looking at earlier, we do make it in 8-foot models. So the 6.5 foot we were looking at could fit on a 5.5 foot or a 6.5 foot truck bed. The 8-foot model could fit on a 6.5 foot truck bed or an 8-foot truck bed. And the Spire here we could do for 6.5 or 8. Same thing for the Apex and the Juno. So pretty much any truck we can build a camper for. Like we talked about the Caribou Light, it can fit mid-size stuff, keep it nice and lightweight. Or if you want something more luxurious, 3/4 1-ton truck, something like the Spire or Apex would be perfect. This is a 12-volt nomadic air conditioner. It's the X2. This was actually a custom order on this camper. It is something we can for sure do. We can do custom options like that. Usually it's no problem at all. So this one, like I said, it's their X2. It's only like 58 amps on high, 27 amps on low. It'll easily run off these 2 lithium batteries that this one's equipped with. 200 watt solar panel will keep up, though you'd probably want additional solar just to help support that amp draw. The regular air conditioner we use is a Coleman Mach unit. Really quiet, super low profile. It does require shore power or a generator though, but it is also the lower cost option compared to the 12 volt. So the best way to get a hold of us is through outfittermfg.com. You can email us there, info@outfittermfg.com. I'm Ethan. You can email me direct if you want. It's ethan@outfittermfg.com. You can also give us a call. It's 970-535-9421. And we do have a Facebook page as well, and that's just Outfitter Manufacturing.